Hello everyone, I'm Blue. Welcome back to another video where we bring the real football knowledge to the FC game tactics. Johan Cruyff played in a 4-3-3 for the majority of his career, but he didn't like it that much since he always wanted to have a diamond in midfield for more dominance. And the option to have a diamond in midfield was playing using the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. But Cruyff didn't like this formation as well, since he dislikes the lack of wide options in attack. So after he retired and became a football manager, he worked to find a solution to this issue. So he created the iconic 3-4-3 diamond formation when he coached Barcelona. And now let's explain that tactic in detail. Starting with the striker. His role is to make forward runs behind the defensive line and score goals. The winger's role are to stay wide to stretch opponent back line and provide crosses into the box. The center attacking midfielder is the head of the diamond. His role is giving the team numerical superiority in midfield, helping us to keep the ball rolling between our players easily. Then he converts into a second striker in the box and score a lot of goals. The right and the left center midfielder's role are to carry the ball to the forwards by providing short passes, long passes, through balls to everyone. They also will get forward and make runs in the half spaces and score goals. The CDM role is to stay back while attacking to protect the team against counter attacks, but also he is very important in build-up and switching the side of play to the wingers. And finally, 3 defenders to stay back while attacking. This formation is so good at creating chances in the final third. But how we will be creating the 3-4-3 Cruyff tactic in the FC25 game? First, we will get the 4-3-3 attack formation. You can see we already have a striker, 2 wingers, 1 center attacking midfielder, and 2 center midfielders. So we just need a player to play as center defensive midfielder and the 3-4-3 tactic will be done. And this is our left back role. You can use the right back or the left back as falls back, defend, focus. And with the ball he will act in game like he is your center defensive midfielder. And the other fullback will play on fullback, defend, focus. So it's 3. And now the diamond, the left back plays as center defensive midfielder in game and 2 CMs and 1 center attacking midfielder. This is the diamond in the 3-4-3 tactic, and 1 striker and 2 wingers. And now the player roles. The striker, he can play as poacher or advanced forward, but I prefer the poacher role. The center attacking midfielder will play as shadow striker. Both of the wingers, the right winger and the left winger, will be on winger, balanced, focus. And now the center midfielders. They can play as box-to-box or playmaker, attack, focus. I like to play with the right CM as box-to-box and the left CM to play as playmaker, attack, focus. You can make both of them play as box-to-box, both of them play as playmaker, attack, or you can make one of them play as box-to-box and the other to play as playmaker, attack. It's up to you. Both roles will be working very well. The left back plays as falls back defense, so he plays in game as your center defensive midfielder when we have the ball, and the other fullback plays as fullback defend, so he becomes the third center back beside the 2 center backs. And finally, you are free to do whatever roles you prefer to your center backs and the goalkeeper. And you can see the build-up style is short passing and the defensive is balanced 60, or you can make it at high at 70, but I prefer the balanced 60. And finally, this is the code of the formation if you want to apply it directly to your game. With this tactic, you can create a lot of chances. First, you have the striker making runs behind the defensive line. The center attacking midfielder will be making runs behind the defensive line. Also, you can take a lot of long shots with your center attacking midfielder. The 2 CMs providing through balls and short passes to the wingers and the center attacking midfielder and the striker. and they also make runs in the right and the left half space and score goals. They also will have the ability to take a lot of long shots. Both of your wingers can easily provide high quality crosses in the box, and you can control them manually and take good long shots or dribble and get into the box scoring a lot of goals. And now let's watch some of these goals.
A chance to get something going here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, cheeky attempt. Oh, it's
Went for height, but he's just got that slightly wrong. A bit unlucky, really.
30 minutes left for play. That's a good pass. And he might be in here. Oh, Jadon Sancho. Nadine Kessler. Sancho. What a chance. And two becomes three as she can... A chance to get something going here. She's done well to get past. Oh, cheeky attempt. Rossi in clearing his lines. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do though. Stewart, oh, might be. She's in the mood today. She's... Nadine Kessler. Lampard. Kessler. Lovely incisive ball. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. And Lucas Zambrotta. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. What a chance. And it's in. The lead. Lovely weighted pass. And it's on now. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not... Decent looking attack this. Oh my goodness, what a strike! Some good work to win it there. They'll have a go here. A goal that gives them the advantage.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale.
Could play it in.
That it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And they want to see a shot here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Please make your way to the ticket office. You have your
He's allowed his opponent to get past him. De Bruyne, chance to take the lead, and a goal! Richarlison, they could pick out a teammate. And pass, and a goal! 1-0 it is! Nicely sets it up. De Bruyne. And he'll take this on. Oh my goodness, what a strike! Jack Grealish starts with Leon Bailey in the wide attacking positions, and they're going with two men leading the line. Jadon Sancho, and a useful cross. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision with ease. Palmer. Sancho now. This looks promising. And crossed in there. Oh my goodness! He's Corentin Tolisso. Can they create something from here? And played in. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, moment of pure class! Salah. Kevin De Bruyne. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. It's there for him. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now it's...
How pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping now.
Plenty of open space here. Just needs the composure now. And it's there! A goal that draws... Tremendous goal!
Kevin De Bruyne. Jadon Sancho takes aim. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in. And that's good credit to the defending. Might work out. Williams. It's there for it. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the...
Sancho. Now De Bruyne. Oh, could be a chance here. Can he finish? And there's another one. Valuable breathing.
Might work out. Sancho. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left.
DiMarco. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly
Right,
get...
they're in here.
A goal that gives them the advantage. Can they make this pressure count? Chance to go ahead. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Takes it on, and they take the lead.
And easily intercepted. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, that is a moment of... Kevin De Bruyne. It has to be. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost...
But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in though.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is. Another goal. And surely...
And if you want to get better tactically in the game, join us on Patreon, where you will learn how to build Tiki Taka custom tactics from scratch using the positional play course rules. Then you can learn how to analyze your opponent and build a counter custom tactics to his formation. And you will get early access to my upcoming custom tactics. And finally, you can text me anytime to discuss everything related to FC25 in the private community chat. The link to join in description.